Hello, welcome to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I start up my coverage of Solstice Chronicles MIA. It is by Ironward and Nikidu, and it is by the folks that brought you Red Solstice way back in the day. It's actually one of the first games I requested, and the developer was cool enough that they sent me, I think it was like 4 codes, so I could do a co-op Let's Play. I was really excited by that, but unfortunately, I think none of the codes, or only one of the codes, worked the first time. I talked to them again, they sent me another batch of codes, only one of those worked, or none. Either way, out of the 8 codes that was sent to me, only one of them worked, so I don't know if, like, multiple people were sending codes out and they just sent the same batch to multiple people. I don't know what the case was. Anyway, I waited and waited and waited, never heard back. I don't know if they thought maybe I was selling the keys or what the case was. But that's one of the few games that went by the wayside that I never got to cover, and I always felt bad about it. But now we get to play Solstice Chronicles. Now, I did play a demo of this a while ago while it was still being developed. It was really early on in the beta, and yeah, it was quite, actually it was pre-alpha, I think, and it was quite buggy and quite bad as far as that went with the like bugs and whatnot. However, the story mode that it was going through, like the tutorial, it was actually kind of cool. I played this for a few minutes just to kind of see what has changed, and they kind of did away with the whole story mode tutorial thing that they had in place to start with, so this is going to be a bit different, but we'll see. Anyhow, we're going to go ahead and we're going to name our person. We are not going to be None, we're going to be None. No, we're going to be Bumpy McSquigums, and I think I'm going to roll out with the Assault class. Let's take a look over here. It's not giving me my... There we go. Alright, so the Assault is a melee and weapons expert. The longer he sustains weapon fire, the more damage he does. As simple as that. He also has an energy blade that will kill anything that comes near. We also have the Demolition, which I might try. The Demolition is proficient with skills and is the only class able to assign native skills into all of the skill slots. His specialties are managing skill supplies and using class skills to its fullest extent. The Hellfire is supposed to be available upon release. The game is out. I'm not sure why it's not available, but that's fine. He is a tank. He can withstand a lot of damage, and his capabilities grow as he gets more swarmed. Using barrels will enhance his overall battle capabilities, or enchants, I guess. His second weapon is permanently bound to a flamethrower. And finally, if we manage to defeat the last story mission, or the last mission on difficulty, we will actually unlock the Terminator class. Now, this one doesn't sound as amazing. At first glance, or first hearing about it, you're like, Terminator, that's going to be great. But it specializes in self-destruct and teleportation technologies. It utilizes crowd control. He has strongest class skills, but every time he uses them, it decreases the suit's overall integrity. So I'm going to try the Demolition, and we're going to create it. And we're going to hop in, and we're going to go to Last Man Standing. So they did away with, like, you wake up, you start moving around, and you kind of learn things as you go. That's how the demo was played. That's how it was played out. And it looked like the whole storyline mission was going to be around that. You know, you're this lone guy, you go through, maybe you're going to get, like, other soldiers to go along with you. But you're going along through, you fight through different corridors, you fight these different enemies, and you just basically learn more and more about how you can control your character. And you go through, and then you go to the next area when you get to the end of the mission, and it just goes that way. It looks like they decided to opt out of doing that and going here with just a level select with multiple different things going on. I'm not sure that I particularly like that, but I don't know. We'll have to actually play it and see. So you're the last man standing in your squad, survive until reinforcements arrive, or die trying. So we'll see how this all plays out. Apparently driven from Earth by a lethal stroll virus, humans have colonized Mars. As corporations and insurgents fight to control the planet, Tharsis colony plummets into chaos in a sudden stroll outbreak. But deep inside the mutant-infested colony, there is a sole survivor of a failed mission. A Grunt Elysium corporation left for dead far behind enemy lines. A guy whose life expectancy is measured in minutes, not hours, not days, not weeks. Yeah, that's right, that's you. So basically, we're probably not going to survive. So the way it starts, they just basically throw you right in. I did activate my gamepad, so we'll see if the twin stick shooty thing is going to work for me this time around. I certainly hope so, but we'll see. Alright, so basically we just get thrown right into the deep end, and we're going to have to start battling immediately. Alright, so we can get some extra ammo here. It's fine. And there's a lot of stuff going on this other side over here. So, I don't actually know how to shoot. Well, I threw a mine. That's a flamethrower. Okay, so it's right trigger is how you actually fire your gun. Which is fine. How do you swap weapons? So we do have some turrets down right now. We should be fine. I guess the mine left and attacked. I'm not entirely positive, but that's okay. We'll left trigger again, and I'm going to pick up this flamethrower here. And now we have a flamethrower. And I gotta say, the fire in the game itself looks beautiful, but it's a little bit crazy. And I think that actually hurt me. Now, do we have a way of sprinting? That's our melee. I don't know how we sprint. I apologize, folks, but I'm sure there's got to be some way that we sprint. And apparently, there's an angry dude. Alright, looks like we're laying on the ground and we just got dragged off. I don't know if that means we died, if we succeeded at the mission. Oh, we succeeded. Okay. Well, we succeeded. It wasn't great, but we did get through it. So we're going to go to the next level. I'm probably going to pause and see what the option is, how we sprint. It might be one of the stick buttons in. If that's the case, I'm not going to be thrilled about it. That's actually one of my least favorite things to utilize in games. So we'll see. So I decided to go with a narrative at the beginning of everything, and then let you play through each mission. It's interesting. Like I said,
over here.
Drone, over here.
You're alive?
Oh wait, this might be the. Okay.
Don't move.
Yeah, this might actually be how it started. Yeah, this.
I hope my neighbor doesn't find out about this.
Nice.
You were the insurgents, right? Expecting backup?
Me with the insurgents? No way.
You've got insurgency stickers all over your plate.
Oh, those. Must have flown in with the wind.
It even says down with the corporations. Return Mars to the people.
What? Where? Who wrote that?
So, they've messed with your honesty protocols.
No, they took them clean off. But safety's still on. I wouldn't hurt a human.
Well, that's reassuring. Are you expecting backup?
No, I'm on my own. But I just saved you. Perhaps you'll help me get out of here?
Perhaps. Can you fight better than you can lie?
Well, I'd be more useful with all my modules. But I'm better than nothing.
Fine. Tag along, don't make noise, and keep away from the line of fire.
Great. My name is Saffron, and I've got your back.
We'll die here.
Okay, so that's pretty cool. So this is exactly how I remember the story starting. Well, maybe not exactly, but this is how I remember the story starting off. I'm going to take a look here. How do we sprint? It is the left analog stick in. I'm not a fan of that, folks. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that at all. That's one of my least favorite things to use. But I suppose, you know, you have to use the buttons that are available to you, so... Do we not have any weapons? I guess not. Okay, so we have to use our melee attack. Oh, we get to punch bugs. Okay, so this is much cooler. Alright. So I was a little concerned, like I said. I felt like they did away with a lot of the cool story. Like, the story missions were pretty neat. I really enjoyed them. I'm glad to see that they're still here, so that's really cool. That does make me quite happy. Alright, so I'm just going to kind of burst some stuff, kill a few fools. Yeah, it looks kind of odd because it's fine. Alright, let's go onward. I don't remember it being exactly like this, but
there's a hand
still.
sticking out of that egg holding a pistol. Why don't you grab it? I wonder just how bulletproof these cells are.
Alright. Take a shot at a few of these. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. I'm a delicate flower. I'm not a delicate flower, but I could be. You don't know. You don't know my pain. Okay, and I don't know that we get any kind of experience or anything like that. How do we reload? Is it that? Yeah, it's that button. Alright. So we kind of get to play around a little bit. Now, I wanted this to kind of be almost a first hands-on experience. I only played a little bit just to kind of get the controls down and everything else, and I found out that the controller was not actually activated. You had to go into options to actually activate the controller. So I am using a PS3 controller. Sprinting uses your stamina. Stamina regenerates fast. Okay, we'll take you out. All the little weird alien babies out. Okay, they're all gone. Looking good. Is there any reason to kill these? Like, I don't know if we should be killing these because maybe there's loot in some of them, or if we should be leaving them alone because we're just making the babies angry. They're gonna come after us. Like, I don't know what the best play is here. Doesn't appear to be. It doesn't appear to be anything like any reason to keep them alive. So I'm gonna say no. We don't need to keep them alive. What's that guy? It's a walker over there. He's a Walker Texas Ranger. He is. Apparently he's a bit stronger than I was anticipating. And there's a big dude over there who just kind of charged me down, but I got enough pistol shots to the back of the head and the front of the face. Down he goes.
These without a combat suit.
Can I get a combat suit? No. Alright, I'm gonna sprint my way down. Oh boy. Boy howdy, there's something ugly coming. Gotta love the danger sounds. Oh, are we gonna try to outrun this thing? Oh, no, we just got through it. Cool. Alright, we'll go into the next level. So far, I'm enjoying my time. This is quite nifty, quite cool. I likes it. I like the snarkiness of the robot thing, the drone as it were. The damage and radius of the bomb will increase over time. The bomb does stuff.
Close. I swear I'd self-destruct if it swallowed me again.
It swallowed you? How did you get out?
I don't want to talk about it.
Yes. Yes. Alright. I do vaguely remember these things from the startup. Actually, I think this might have been the place that we started at. I don't remember exactly. It's been quite a while, but yeah, the writing was fantastic. That's why I was actually super disappointed to hear that, or to assume that it wasn't going to be that way. Every non-native skill uses supplies. They are randomly placed across the map. So use our right bumper. What does that do? It's a flare down. Okay, I guess we'll just shoot that guy down a bit. Okay, a little bit of pain there. A little bit of unfortunateness for them. Our weapon levels are going up. I'm liking that. I don't know that we got any extra tools or supplies or anything there. I'm gonna have to assume probably not the case. Maybe we'll get some eventually. Now it says we can do something with these. Oh, we can pick them up. Well, that's interesting. Really didn't see that coming. Can we put it down? How do we get rid of it? Oh, like that. Oh boy, that did not go. That did not go very well. All right, we got our submachine gun now, and we can swap between our weapons with that button. Excellent. It looks like there's something to be had over here, something to be had here, and something to be had there. All right, so we got ourselves some ammunition. We're using. I think I'll use my pistol for now. I could use a submachine gun. Right now, nothing crazy is happening, so might as well use the easy sauce weapon. Oh, it's an angry baby behind me. Punch him in the face. Should be fine. Our weapon level keeps going up. I'm not sure what that's going to do. Alright, I have the submachine gun out now. I'm ready just in case something happens. This is where I remember getting bugged. It was right on this little thing. I stepped on it and I couldn't get back off of it. It was really, really, really strange. And I did not like it or enjoy it at all. Alright, every non uses supplies. Left bumper for grenades. Okay, we could vault over this, and I suppose that we will. Okay, not too bad. We got through it. It looks like we fire in burst mode with our submachine gun. It does not go full auto for us. Alright, I'm going to probably reload and then pull my pistol out, I guess. Alright, so far so good. Rat tap bang, down he goes. And it is tutorialized again too, and I do like that. So the first level, I guess you probably couldn't fail. There were so many defenses and everything else there, and you would have lasted no matter what to where you needed to get to. But they decided to do that just to throw us YouTubers off. I think that was the case, because those of us who played the earlier edition of the game remember things going a bit differently. And I was a little, like I said, I was a little disappointed. I really enjoyed this stuff here, the writing and everything. So yeah, when it was gone, I was like, oh gosh. Like, oh, that's sad. Don't do that. Alright, down he goes. Is there... Yeah, there's something over here. What's this? I know, but I got whatever it is. Oh, some more stuff over here. And it looks like it's pointing me in this direction. So the flare, I guess, distracts or lures things over to stuff. So I can go here. There's a checkpoint right there. That was pretty good. Okay. Some bugaboos coming. Apparently we can't reload. I wonder if we have like a specific type of bullet right now. Feels like yes we do. I don't know what that specific type of bullet is, but we have it. And it does seem to work better than the things that we had before, so I guess that's a win. I'm actually tempted to see what's back this way and see if there's any way we can get up to this other, like this high ground over here. Because it does look like there's a thing up there, like something good. I know I'm probably gonna... Oh, I can't vault over the other side. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so we're gonna sprint our way this way. Rat tap bang. Well, I suppose right now we could be running around with our submachine gun just in case. And it does appear that we want to go this way, and who knows what's gonna happen in this area. What's up, guys? Alright, no problem. No problem whatsoever. Is that all you guys got? It's a really fun game, guys and gals. I do highly recommend you check it out. If you're into any kind of twin-stick shooter, and you've been waiting for a good one, this is definitely up there. One of the best I've seen in quite some time, and yeah, really enjoying it. Like I said, from the writing to the voice acting to just how the game feels and plays, it's quite good.
While I get this fan to slow down.
Oh, you're going to slow down a fan. That sounds good for me. Oh, what's this? Drone tutorial. Drone taunt. The player can initiate the taunt in order to forcibly draw enemies from spawn points and reduce the threat level drastically. Every time the bar charges until the end, the threat meter will reduce and a new monster wave will spawn. Don't overuse taunt since it will bring stronger enemies each time you use it. The danger level of taunt reduces over time. The tactical decision can be deactivated by pressing the activation button again.
Threat level high.
And we had drone block. I don't know what that did, but it sounds bad. Okay, we got 3 shots left. Rat-tat-bang. A little bit of damage there. Oh, I almost fell off the backside of that. That would have been bad. I'm not sure how to actually use the drone skills, unfortunately.
This is it, Grunt. Go!
Oh, wow. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, we got through there. Our average threat level was 0.3. I'm not sure how all this stuff plays in, but we'll learn as we go. We'll definitely learn as we go. Alright, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go and we'll break it off here, and in the next episode we'll do another 2 to 3 missions, depending on how long they are. And we'll keep playing through. It doesn't look like this is going to take us an absurdly long amount of time to beat it, assuming that I can even do that. And yeah, I'd say something like 10 to 15 episodes should be all it takes. Maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more, but somewhere in that range. So we'll play through a little bit each time, and we'll see where we go. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, go ahead and leave a like. And comment, let me know what you thought of the game. Let me know if this is something that you guys are interested in. Is it cooler than other ones you've seen? What other games have you seen that you think might be better? And just other games in this genre, because I think it's a pretty interesting one. Twin-stick shooter, and this one's a bit more tactical, and I don't know. I've played a few like this. I don't always do super well with them, but yeah, no, this is quite fun. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. If you want more information about the game, where to get the game, information on the developer or the publisher, any of that wonderful fun stuff will all be down below in the description of the video. And until the very next episode, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.